Right, so today is just a quick video, hopefully the quality is much better today, about some bottles and why we enjoy them so much. It's basically just about some bottles, okay, and why insulated bottles and uninsulated bottles are pretty bloody, useful. So, where the hell is it? Basically, what I'm all about is having one of each if I go camping or bike touring, because having an insulated bottle, obviously you can keep things hot for longer or cold for longer, and then having it uninsulated, you can do things like boil water, or you could use the uninsulated bottle for a hot water bottle, or as a bottle to almost like cool yourself down if you just kept topping it up with ice. So what it is you've got big insulated bottle. You can use these, you could even chuck food in here, like food that you've cooked. If it's got a wide mouth, you could put some beans in there, some sausages if you're into that. It's endless. With the HydroFlask, both Klean Kanteen and Hydro have multiple different styles of lids. With this big 40-ounce Hydro, today I'm using the straw, which is really good. And I'm actually parched because I'm trying to rush this so I can get back home. The video that I shot yesterday, it was awful. Sound quality on the GoPro. Then I bring the GoPro out today, only to find that the battery's dead. Anyway, right, we'll get straight into it. So again, Klean Kanteen, HydroFlask, they pretty much do the same thing. People are always saying what's better. For me, personally, there is no difference. They're doing the same job for me. With Hydro, they don't have an uninsulated bottle, so that's worth bearing in mind. But also here in the UK, it's quite difficult to find as many distributors as their Kleans, because they seem to be everywhere. They've taken over in that sense. But today is just basically to show you how amazing they are. So I've got some hot water in there, which I've taken from home. I boiled that about 2.5 hours ago, just for this, just so we could come out and have the coffee and have a little review or a little show and tell. So this is the new TK Pro. It's all stainless inside. If you remember thermos when we were kids, or parents would have had a thermos, it had a plastic lid, the inside was lined with plastic. It might have been double walled with steel, I don't know. Anyway, either way, this is all steel, and it's got a lovely little, I also put this inner tube, an old inner tube, right on the top, round the top, because there's honestly, you can't get a purchase on there. So I popped a tube round just to help me get it undone. When you do get them open, new lids, can all be cleaned nicely. It's pretty nice. The new TK Pros are really nice. I've just sent one of these back because it was losing heat, and I'm pretty sure that they're going to get back to me soon. We're still pretty much slowed down, not locked down, but slowed down. So things have taken a while. With these TKs, see, if it's open properly, look at that. With these TKs, they're pretty new. Even the lid inside, it's all studded like a little braille. So you can use the lid for what I've just used the tumbler for. And that is 25.4 fluid ounces. They've come in 3 different sizes. This is the medium size, and then they've got a smaller one, and then they've got a litre one, which is lovely for hot chocolates. Or you could just fill it up with a load of beer. They've also got this, and this is a 32 ounce, same style again, with all of the little studded braille type notches. Really nice, really good and easy to clean. So this one, it didn't come with this one originally with the straw, but I thought I'd bring the straw out, as the straw is quite fun. I've never used the straw on this bottle, but this straw can also fit, the whole style can still fit, you know, and that in turn goes on the tumblers. We'll get to that when that drains through. Another good thing is if you've got a 40 ounce uninsulated or a 32 ounce insulated Klean Kanteen or 32 Hydro, Tatonka do these gorgeous little cups. This is their largest one. What is that? 750? Yeah, 750 fluid ounces, millilitres. The 32 ounce slides, really nice, isn't it? Really nice. This is the same good quality, 18.8 stainless. It's only black because of the fire. I'm always throwing it in the fire, and I don't actually clean them unless I'm at a beach. I know it sounds really, really random, but I don't want to clean this at home in my sink. I can't be arsed. Yeah, it looks a bit grubby, but it's lovely. It really is. So the 32 ounces insulated Hydro or Clean will fit into these Tatonkas, and the 40 ounces wide mouth or the normal little necks will also fit into there. Sorry if I'm rushing through them, I just don't want to waffle, and you know, I want to keep you engaged. Another good thing with the wide mouths, not with the TKs, but with the older model Klean Kanteens, the wide mouths, and I didn't bring one with me, but it doesn't matter because these are the same size. The HydroFlask, it's all a standard size basically. So you've got, for instance, wide mouth, yeah, Hydro, Nalgene, Klean Kanteen, MSR, Camelback squeezy water bottle. They fit, okay? It's that size. It's just a nice, good standard size, and it's nice that they're all keeping in that, you know. It's really good, especially when you're out in the field, and if you're pumping water, it's great. Another really nice thing is, so Untitled do a bladder or two. They do a lot of bladders, and so does MSR. So let me just stop this and spin it round. I really don't like this. Okay, round 2 of the wonky video. The main thing is that you get the point. Now, what I was saying is these lids, they're really, really, really fun. So that is my shower cap from the Untitled bladder. The shower cap fits an MSR one, but this is the Untitled one, okay? So just to show you that everybody marries up beautifully. Whether it's Nalgene, a Camelback for instance, an Untitled or an MSR, they're all the same for the wide mouths. They're all the same size, which is really pretty cool. So another one that the TK does, and the standard wide mouth, well, won't fit on there, but they do a little coffee lid, and I've had a few people moaning to me saying, oh, you recommended I get the coffee cup and it leaked in my bag. Dude, what were you thinking? I've done it as well. This little preloader here, if that's not tightened up, you will dribble, okay? It will dribble. You really want to make sure that's not too tight, but relatively tight, and then maybe test it instead of rushing out the door to work. You know, they do break down, which is really nice, and then you could have a good old clean to get maybe your coffee taste out or your tea. Don't mind them. This is the joys of coming out to a public space. One day I'll have a garden, or I'll get myself out of bed early enough and not be on a path. Ah, yes, yes. I know. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, I'm drooling. I want a dog. Broody for a dog. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, these are the lids. This style for the Klean Kanteen is they do it both for the TK Pro and that. I am just going round in circles, aren't I? Let's get on to the next one. So that's the HydroFlask version. They might actually have a newer one, I don't know. This is quite a few years old, but very simple. It doesn't hold the heat as well as this one because of all of the gubbings that Klean have got going on. I guess that's what helps beef it up. But I've never had a problem with this. So simple. So simple. Never had a leak. The only reason I had the leak with the Klean was because obviously didn't tighten up that little preloader. But yeah, so that's the coffee cups out the way. Right, on to the next. What have we got? Yeah. They do them both for, well, this is a Klean Kanteen swing top lid. They do them both for the insulated diameter neck and the uninsulated. I love these. I love them for beer. I love them in general because it's all steel. So today I've got my lovely oat milk in here. I do like an oaty, milky coffee. This is nice as well. So they don't do this style, I believe, anymore. They've for some reason they've stopped it. It's really nice though because what you've got is completely closed, yeah. So that can pop on top like that. Okay. Now tell me that isn't lovely. You're going to keep the heat in there. You're going to keep the dust out. Maybe you're prepping some food at camp and you just want to keep it warm, hot while you crack on with something else. The cup lid, the tumbler lid is great. But the tumbler lid also fits the two sizes in the TK Pro kind of thermos jobby. I'll show you that in a minute. Also, yeah, so I don't stain my teeth whilst drinking coffee. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like that. Good temperature as well. So that hot water boiled about 2 hours ago. Very nice still. I don't know how long exactly they stay hot for. That information's long gone. Even when I still get them now, I'm just like pulling the tags off and just washing them and using them straight away. All I know is they work. They all work, okay? Whether you're doing a hydro or Klean insulated, they all work. They all do the job. I don't know if this was deliberate, by the way. Check this out, okay? Isn't that nice? Was it deliberate? Was it? I don't know. And I just love modelling the straw. Ah dear. What are we going to do? All these bottles. Now, I don't think it was deliberate actually because... Yeah, don't do that, okay? Because then you can have a broken lid. No, they're pretty tough. It'll be difficult to break one of those, I think. You'd have to be an absolute animal. Okay? Really gorgeous, aren't they? Another interesting thing is, these lids will go on, okay? with the thing, it's fine. Look, I'll put that back on. God, they call me Fafu, yeah? For any of you that know me, you'll know this is nothing new. And then, like I said before, guys, a bit of an old inner tube, okay? Anything, just to get round that lid. Because once you've put this on an insulated bottle, or maybe you've put some beer in, you know, it's just going to vacuum, and then you'll struggle sometimes to get that lid off. But with that, it's a piece of cake, okay? And it pours really well. It pours really well. The Tatonka cups, I think that's pretty cool, because then you're not losing so much heat taking off a big old lid. You know, you're just loosening it up and pouring. Yes, HydroFlask. So I'm not like, this is my favourite, that's my favourite, and both the brands do the same thing for me. I love HydroFlask for the fun. They do so many fun things. So this was a fun collaboration which they've done with national parks in the States. This is the Joshua Tree version. HydroFlask are really fun because of these little rubber silicone boots, because they also do lots of layering colours, and Klean have only just started doing those matte finishes. But these boots, yeah, boots are cool, huh? So maybe you're on a train, you're at home on the table, it doesn't slide, does it? It's grippy. It's and it protects the bottom from getting bashed in, which if you're precious about your bottle, you don't want it, do you? You don't want them bashed in. I love the way that nothing here is in picture, but it's fine. Let's just fly through them, guys, before you get bored. Okay, so look, these are the same sizes, okay? Uninsulated, insulated. 355 millilitres, okay? Again, sports cap. Sports cap can be used on any of the standard mouth bottles, whether you're using a HydroFlask or a Klean Kanteen. And where are we? This is probably my most favourite bit. Apart from the Tatonka, this is, for me, quite fun. Quite my favourite. So imagine you're out there, you're camping, you're in the middle of nowhere, you need some water, you have your shower cap, okay, you could just take it off. MSR do one, Katadyn do one, and I think Katadyn and Untitled were actually, when you buy this, you'll see that they've married it already in the little leaflet that you get, the little swing tag with Katadyn. So what you can do is you can take off one part of your shower cap or whatever. You can take that bit off, okay? Oh, stay with me, guys, stay with me, stay with me. Okay, so this isn't the water filter. I didn't see the point of bringing out the water filter. This is just a hydration hose, okay? But the water filter, depending on which one you do, is going to do the same, okay? So you have like a lovely little telescopic tube inside, all BPA free, all nice, okay? And because we have that nice standard size, it's almost like, wow, sky's the limit. So you could have that on your backpack, you could have it on your handlebar bag, it could be on your top tube. You could just really faff about and mount it wherever. It's infinite in that sense, as long as you have, you know, and it's all fitting. I haven't actually played around with, I've got another MSR at home, and I've just realised that it's a regular, it's that size, and I think it might even go on, but anyway. Yeah, Untitled is the hose, Untitled is the shower cap, and these will fit MSR, Nalgene, Katadyn. Yeah, guys, I hope you've liked it. Got some other videos, so why don't you just go and flick through and watch them. Thank you. Bye!